Hey everybody, welcome back to Grumpy Acres. Alright, we're on the back of the property tonight. I don't know how it is where you are, but around here, hay's getting kind of hard to come by, especially the small square bales. Big round bales can be found. Unfortunately, we don't have anything right now that can haul it because the truck is in the shop. So, we've been trying to think of different ways to get them extra feed. Because, you know, it's too expensive to feed them grain all the time. So what we figured out was we can come back here on the back of the property. Let me show you what we got. So we got this great big, used to be a hay field, but we just kind of let it go. It's got more natural grass and flowers on it right now than hay. But we figured out we could come down here every night, cut a little bit, put it in the trailer, take it down there and feed it to them in lieu of hay. They really seem to enjoy it because it's got a good mix of wildflowers and different grasses and weeds and stuff. Everybody seems to be happy with it. So I'm gonna get back on the mower, mow some, and then we'll take it down. We'll feed it to the critters. Check that out. That's one of the cool things about owning your own property. I was up here last night cutting grass for the animals, and that's a brand new hoof print. So that tells me sometime between last night and tonight there was at least one deer, probably two or three from looking at the tracks. That's just a little tiny baby one too. That's a good sign. That means that we're gonna have some deer on the property next fall during hunting season. Well, back to doing the grass. Alright, so we got enough grass over there in the wagon. So let's take it back down the hill and feed the animals. Alright, come and get it. Alright, some of you may ask how come I go up and cut grass instead of running the animals up there and feed them on that back pasture. Well, the reason's twofold. Number one, it's about 250, 300 yards back up the hill, and it's a weeknight, and just getting them up there and getting them back is way too much trouble. Number two, I don't want to just run them up there and have to run them back. We've got the Premier One electric fence, which we'll do a review on here in a little while. But I've got a couple of sheep that are certifiably retarded. I have literally watched them stick their head through the fence and sparks arcing off their ears in the fence. They don't care because they realize that they got all the way down to the wool and it doesn't shock them. It kind of insulates them. So we're having a problem with that. Well, that'll be taken care of because they're going to go to new homes here shortly. But I've got more grass up there that I cut, and there's enough there that I can bring it back for the pigs. So let me run up there and do that. I'll be right back, and I'll show you the pigs while we're doing this. Okay, here we are at the pig pen. Let's get them fed. Hey, pigs. So it has been really rainy here the past 2 or 3 days. And their pen is a mess. So it looks like it's a big hit with them. They'll play around with it for a little bit and they'll eat their fill, and then they'll spread it out on top of the mud and sleep on it for the evening. All in all, they're pretty happy with it. So there you go. That's how we're using grass as an alternative to hay. You know, with availability low and prices going up, there's actually a more economical way to do it. And I figure that field up there will keep them fed for about 2 weeks before I have to start mowing it again. And I'll put the electric fence up and put them out for a little bit up here on the paddocks up here. But, you know, things are nowadays. We got to look for alternatives. So, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Give us a big thumbs up if you liked the video. Hit that notification bell. Better yet, leave a comment down below because it helps us with the algorithm. You know, let us know if you have any alternative methods that you use to feed your animals or what you think of what we're doing here. Till next time, remember, live a life done free. This is Grumpy G, clear. Thanks, Milo.